So Saturdays in Scottsdale are my favorite day of the month. I take the long way into work, I take my time, I go slow, I stop by my favorite coffee shop, 4 till 4 Coffee. Every Saturday they have a car show. First Saturday is the best, it's Porsche Day. Today I'm going to combine all the things I love that are mechanical. You have old school Porsches and maybe a new watch to show you. So I think it all kind of stems from a childhood love of all things mechanical. You grow up being a kid playing with Matchbox cars, thinking about that someday, and as you get a little bit older, you get that first car, second car, third car, finally grow up a little bit more, maybe get one of your dream cars, and for me, that has been an extension into watches as I've grown as a person in my career and in my collecting. I've been able to have some incredible watches over the years. I've got kind of a unique story in that I had an Audemars Piguet before I had a Rolex. So I fell down the well real quick. The rabbit hole was super deep for me. And to have this be such a huge part of my life and my love, from the cars to the watches to all things mechanical, I was actually able to design a watch. It's been a lifelong dream of mine. And it's so cool being here on a Saturday. It's one of my favorite spaces to be in, just celebrating all the things I love. It's a great way to set off the day. And honestly, if you're a fan of coffee, the coffee's really good too. I've been wearing this watch for a couple of months now. It is a special edition done collaboratively between Moritz Grossmann and Oliver Smith jeweler. It's funny, this watch is close to 2 years in the making, and frankly, I didn't remember how it started. At some point, we got a hold of each other and decided we wanted to do a collaborative and celebrative watch together. So what this is, it's their Central Seconds reference. The movement is 100.11. Patented movement, simple, manual wind. I wanted to continue that theme on the dial. For me with watches, so much of it is the movement, the materials, the craftsmanship, the hand workmanship. And I wanted to really celebrate that on the dial side as well. So what we did here was we used German silver for the dial. German silver is an alloy used by all the companies in Glashütte, Germany. They all use kind of the same material to make their base plates, to make their actual movement. I wanted to put that on the dial as well. So you have this untreated, unfinished German silver dial. All of the Roman numerals are lovingly hand engraved by one guy. We did the old M. Grossmann logo. I didn't want to do the modern logo. I wanted to really celebrate the traditional stuff. And then down bottom, very discreetly at 6 o'clock, is the Oliver Smith logo. In all intents and purposes, it is a dual signed watch, but it's subtle. It doesn't scream at you. It doesn't yell, hey, I'm a dual signed watch. Like, if you know, you know. And that's what I really, really wanted to celebrate with this. The size technically is 41 millimeters. I will say it wears smaller. Wears more like a 39, 39.5, beautifully fits within the wrist. We thought about everything on this watch. It was something that Moritz Grossmann is known for, is doing purpled screws, purpled hands instead of blue. No real big mystery to this. It's a harder color to hit. So much of what Moritz Grossmann has done over the years has been hand wrought, to the point where they hope to one day be able to do about 800 watches, which is astounding. But they know that they can't do more than that and stay as true to their craftsmanship as they are. So purpled by heat hands as well as screws. The back of the watch is as beautiful as the front. I wanted to celebrate that purple with the strap as well. I had these straps custom made at Jean Rousseau in New York, where it's a large scale alligator brown on top and a small scale alligator purple inside to celebrate those hands. My Porsche is a manual. It is a base Cayman. And there's a reason for this. It's not about speed, it's about engagement. And I wanted to celebrate that same thing with this watch. It's a 42-hour power reserve on a manual wind watch. That means every 2 days you have to interact with your watch. You have to hand wind it. You have to honestly take a break from your ridiculously busy life, stop, breathe, and contemplate how beautiful this miraculous machine that's telling time on your wrist actually is. We really wanted to keep it small and very, very exclusive. This is a limited run of 5 pieces. Unfortunately, number 1 is not available because it's mine. This is the first watch I ever had the pleasure of designing front to back on my own. Oliver just let me cut loose and do one on my own. So Oliver, I'm incredibly thankful for you for giving me this opportunity to do something I've always dreamed about doing. Literally designing my own watch in conjunction with one of the best watch companies on the planet, Moritz Grossmann. So thank you to Lars, Thank you to Christine, and most importantly, thank you to Oliver for allowing me to do this incredible watch. Oliver Smith as a company has been growing for the past 5 years, but we're still very small. We're still family owned and operated, based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. What I love about that is if you have questions, I kind of joke on the Instagram reels and stuff like that, just ask. But legitimately, just ask, reach out to us. We're literally here to help you as a consultant, to help guide you on your path to getting the right watch for you. If it's this, please let me know.